I've seen so many YouTubers talk about how do you get out of blue ranks, how do you get from Fujin to Tekken King, and they tell you what strings you need to duck, they tell you the mindset you need, but none of them really show you the meat and bones of the gameplay, and that's what I'm here to do today. Not only did I get from Fujin to Tekken King, I did it in an hour, in like an 18 game win streak. Easy. So for anyone that actually watches my videos, you know that I'm really a god of destruction. This isn't my actual account, this is my dad's account. I was spending some time with him over the weekend and he doesn't play Tekken that much anymore, so I just use his console to like go back into Fujin and like experience the ranks so I can make you guys this video. With this layer player, I'm basically just like looking for openings, nothing too crazy. I really want to emphasize the importance of pokes and punishes, and to show you that you don't even need combos to win. You just gotta pay attention to your opponent, look at what they want to do, and when you find an opening, you kill them for it. Yeah, during no point in this match did I feel threatened. Simple pokes, punishes, punish again. Really simple. No combos needed. Unless I get a whiff punish. I'm not really forcing the opening for a combo because I don't need it. Easy. Even when I get hit, I'm not really concerned. I know they're gonna eventually throw out something risky and get punished for it. And right there I get a whiff punish with the electric. I'm not forcing the combos. All the combos come from their mistakes, which I easily capitalize on. This law player was a little bit more problematic because of the fact that they kept on mashing, so it was a little bit more difficult for me to enforce my pokes. So I had to like take a step back, really pay attention to what he was doing, and then kill him for it. And you'll see what I mean. Like, he's finishing strings, it's catching me off guard, a lot of mashing, so I had to like recalibrate for a second and truly understand what he was doing to beat him. Which is important. When you play on rank, sometimes your game plan doesn't work out. Sometimes you have to adapt on the fly, and you need to always be aware. So that string is catching me a lot, the down forward one into the nunchucks, because I don't really see it that much online. People don't throw it out that much in higher ranks, and I get a read on what he wants to do. I get a full combo, just being a little bit more defensive, even though this is an offensive game. And one thing about me, and if you play Tekken, you should adapt. When you get a launch, do as much damage as you can. And now I'm on promotion match. These games were really easy, so I hope whoever's watching picks up a thing or two and learn not to be as nervous and ranked, because it's not really that serious. You should have fun and just learn as you go. And as you can see, the strings he used on me last game, they're not really working anymore. That nunchuck string is still giving me a problem, but eventually I get it down. It's not something I really see that much. He throws out that crazy move again, I launch him. I know I can't get to the wall, so I'm just gonna heat dash and do as much damage as I can into a mix-up and then kill him. Like, whenever they give you the chance for you to launch them, you have to take it and maximize it as much as you can. I dropped the combo. I was using my dad's controller, so not everything was working for me. He was mashing a lot. It was giving me a lot of trouble. And then he does the same thing again. I didn't expect it this time, and it worked. I wouldn't say a lot of trouble. It was more so just like a little bit irritating, because I never once thought I would lose this match. Not sounding overconfident. I know my skill level. and he got around on me, which isn't too bad, you know. Regardless of who you're fighting, you should still try to win. So now I feel like I have enough data. I'm just chipping him down with pokes because I'm starting to realize how he plays. That was a good block on his part. That nunchuck string, I'm still not ducking it. I got hit with it again. I'm seeing it over and over. So it's getting like downloaded into my brain that I need to deal with that string whenever I see it again. I get a clean sidestep into a wall splat and I kill him for it. There it is. It will never work on me again. Once I see a string once and I beat it effectively, it's not gonna work again. It's in the data banks now. It's over. See? It's too late now. I've seen it one too many times. And just like that, the match is over. Ranked up. I'm gonna be honest, half of this match I was just trolling. Like, it just got to the point where I was just having fun. I didn't really care about the rank. I forgot I even had a win streak. Like, that was my main reason. I was like, how many games can I win in a row? I tried to get the launch punish, but the controller gave me a misinput for some odd reason. Like, I'm doing power crush after power crush after power crush just for fun, because I'm trolling. But also taking it seriously, but I'm more so just having fun. Another power crush. Because what I'm starting to realize is like, all of these games are just fundamental based. Like, if I can just start chipping them away, maybe use some throws, they just fall apart very easily with minimum combos. Another drop. There's just things I don't usually get, but the controller is fairly new, so it's kind of hard for me to do my Hadouken inputs or quarter circle forward inputs, whichever term you're familiar with. See, I'm not really forcing the need to go for any combos. And I'm just running the running 3 back to back, and I get slapped out the air for it. I was trying to get up and block the low, but something weird was going on. I get the launch, because that is launch punishable. And lo and behold, this bear play was like, nah, I'm out of here. They did not hit that rematch button. This match against this Ling Xiaoyu player was so irritating. Not only because I'm fighting Ling Xiaoyu and she crushes mids, which no character in the game should be doing, but because it was so incredibly laggy. Fighting Ling Xiaoyu with lag, I didn't understand this pain until like 2 days ago. But I know the skill difference between me and this player, so even with the lag and the character being annoying, I should still be fine. No shade to this player. Like, you can physically see it lagging. I'm happy the gameplay is actually showing you guys the lag. They don't want to get up, then they get up and they die. So I recognize that they like to mash after my 2-4 on hit. So the next time I'm going to use an option where you can't mash, and I get it. So I use the previous interaction to get data and use it in the next one, and it worked out. You always have to pay attention and adapt as the match is going on. Easy kill. Now, this next match against this King player was really important. Players who would play like this would be the most difficult ones for me to beat when I was really trying to rank up, not even only in Tekken 7 but Tekken 8. And their whole game plan is to use moves that keep you at a distance to make it very hard for you to approach while dealing damage. And it took me a while to really understand how to deal with players like that. Like, whenever they're at minus, they do a quick down jab to steal their turn back. That used to be very irritating, and I used to be in a flowchart mindset where I couldn't like figure out what to do to beat it on the spot. But now, since I played the game for a little while, I'm actually happy when I see players like this, because it's so easy to use that little cheap thing that they're trying to do to my advantage. And I'll try to point that out in this match. So I get a crazy forward 4. My combos are dropping. I'm gonna keep blaming it on the controller because it's not my controller. He keeps on doing a lot of punishable moves. I'm gonna take full advantage of that and kill you for it. Or at least put you in a situation where you're close to death for it. Now he hits me with a crazy play. That was absolutely crazy. Hey, I'm not even mad. If it works, it works. And I got mixed up by the grab and I died for it. Now, if I was this King player and I saw that the Jin didn't break a grab, I would be running grabs the entire game. But I don't think he ever threw out another one. See? After he just did down forward 1-2, on block he's doing down jabs to steal his turn back. Now these are all small pieces of detail that I'm using to pick up on how to fight him. He's trying to like mash after or step after a -7 move. It's not gonna work. See, I catch him trying to mash with the down forward 1-4. Catch him trying to mash again. The down forward ones are clipping him. He's trying to keep his distance, but whenever he uses like a punishable move, I will take advantage of it. Get him twice with the kick and the match is done. Even though I was playing well for like our first game, he still catches me with a nasty play right here. I didn't expect it, but I should have. Then again, it's not that serious. It's not like I'm fighting on my main account at God Destruction. I'm still gonna stick to my pokes and the fact that he likes to mash. So I sidestep, and that was not a punish. He mashed after he whiffed. That's why he got killed. And I did the rage art just to be a little bit toxic. There's no reason for me to go for a super right there. I'm still just gonna take my time, watch his gameplay, and use my pokes to kill him. It keeps the game really safe. You don't have to worry about getting hit by anything too crazy when you play like that. And I see the floor break, I take it. Use my combo with my awareness of where the wall is. He gets up and get hit by the last 2 hits of the heat smash and dies for it. This just goes to show how if you have solid fundamentals, blue ranks up to Tekken King is going to be extremely easy for you. Just take your time and poke. Don't stress yourself out. Pay attention to your opponent. Keep it simple. And use their tendencies against them to win. He's probably done that move like 18 times and it's worked once. I don't know why they keep on doing it. But I'm not complaining. See? That might have been his favorite move, to be honest. Now this is gonna be the final match of the video. I have more footage, but it's almost like the same length of the video you're watching right now, so I didn't want to make it too long. Lee's a very fundamental based character. I don't try to press into his strings too much, because you can get kind of head launch, but I just look for like a sidestep when I'm fighting Lee. Or just test the Lee player with like frame traps and pokes. Like that sidestep right there, that's the move I usually look for whenever I'm fighting against Lee. So certain characters I look for different things. I get a nice little pickup right here. I saved the tornado for the wall. Clean combo. And I'm also looking out for whiff punishes as well. Nice conversion. My combos are gonna look optimized because, as I said before, I'm a god destruction in disguise. I don't usually play at Fujin or Tekken King. He's gonna keep doing the running moves, and if you keep doing it, I'm gonna keep stepping it. I just like hit him at like 8 or like 11 pokes in a row, and then I step his running move, keeping it really simple, staying defensive and using my pokes to win. And that just goes to show, all you need is just solid fundamentals and you should be fine in these ranks.